Hey everybody, Mr. Anderson here to talk to you about the power of one-to-one. Today's spotlight is on SchoolTool. Now, what's SchoolTool? Well, it's our student information and management system. It includes the student schedule, assignments, quarter grades, current averages, absences, and more. In order to access SchoolTool, you would head to the AMS webpage where you look for the SchoolTool icon, and it's also along the bottom bar as well. In order to log into SchoolTool, students all have their own individual accounts, so you can have your student log in and then look on with them. But parents can also request their own account by contacting the main office. Once you sign in, you'll see any students you have listed. If you click on the name of one of your students, that blue text there, it'll bring you to their information. There are a series of tabs here, and each one of them gives you some important information that you may want to consider. The first is contact information, which includes names, addresses, and phone numbers. Anything that's not correct there, please contact us and let us know here at the main office. The next tab over is Schedule, which shows you the schedule times and meetings of each one of the classes the student takes. The third tab over is Daily Attendance and Course Attendance. Now, daily attendance are school absences, late arrivals to school, early dismissals from school, and times in and out. But another, even more powerful tool is the Course Attendance, which shows you specific class attendance and what classes the child might be missing over the course of their day. The next tab over is called Grades, and it defaults to marking period grades, which are final grades submitted for each course and each quarter. So it's the grade as well as comments that they received on the report card, and you can choose different quarters by choosing the quarter drop-down menu. A more powerful portion of the grades menu is the marking period average tab. So if you click the drop-down, you choose marking period average, it will show the current grades based on scored work for each one of the courses. So it gives you a quick snapshot in how your student is doing in the moment. And yet the more powerful or the most powerful tab might be the Assignments tab furthest to the right, which lists every assignment for each course for the current marking period. So you can see the name of the course, the category the assignment fell under, the name of the assignment, the date it was assigned, the maximum score, the score received, and then any notes that the teacher might have added as well. It can be a lot of information, so it defaults to all courses, but if you click the drop-down menu, you can choose just a specific course. So if you can see your student is doing really well in English, you can go to English and see why, or if they're struggling maybe in algebra, you can go to algebra and see why. Some final thoughts. We encourage you to check SchoolTool regularly with your student. They know how to access it, and it has a lot of information, and it can save a lot of correspondence between you and your teacher. Assignments tab is critical for grades and owed work, as it shows in detail specifically how the grades have been achieved and what assignments may be owed. And grading is updated weekly, sometimes even more often, to encourage communication for us here at school to you at home. We thank you so much for your continued support and everything you do at home to help make your students successful here at AMS. For today's Spotlight on SchoolTool, I'm Mr. A.